Ever dreamed of launching your own online business? Maybe a game-changing app, a helpful course, or niche service, but then overwhelm hits. Where to even start? It feels like trying to solve a giant messy puzzle with half the pieces missing. But what if you had a blueprint? A clear step-by-step guide built from the hard-won wisdom of entrepreneurs who've actually done it. Stick around because we've synthesized insights from top founders featured on AppSumo. People who built multi-million-dollar businesses, sometimes from scratch and sometimes in months. We'll give you actionable frameworks for finding your idea, proving it works, building it, reaching customers, making money, growing bigger, and mastering the mindset you need to succeed. This is your roadmap from idea to thriving online business. Every great business starts with a spark, an idea. But where do good ideas come from? Forget lightning bolts of genius, successful founders often look closer to home. Marshall Haas, founder of multiple successful ventures, suggests looking for friction. What annoys you? What slows you down? Keep all of this in an anti-gratitude journal. As he says, you don't feel like it's a problem because you're just used to living with it. Those daily annoyances, they're actually potential business opportunities. Or you can leverage your unique skills and passions. What do you know that others want to learn? And you don't need to try to boil the ocean, all right? Think smaller than that. Chris Kerner, who built a $2 million per year business from home, he advocates starting local, hyperlocal, and simple. As Chris says, I always like to start a business with a database. I start hyperlocal and I start with almost no money. Constraints equal creativity. The crucial next step, validation. Before you invest significant time or money, prove someone actually wants what you're offering. Build a minimum viable product, the simplest version possible, because getting that first paying customer is everything. As Nathaniel from Pickaxe put it, he paid and I was like, oh my God, we got $20 on the internet. This is incredible. Idea validated? Awesome. Now it's time to build your product or service and get it in front of the right people. But remember, the bar for quality is high. To quote Marshall, there's a really high bar for quality, okay? So focus on doing one thing and doing it well. And you don't necessarily need to be a coder. You can leverage no-code or low-code platforms, choose user-friendly tools for courses and podcasts, and invest in decent basics like a good microphone if you're creating content. But how do you attract customers? For this, you need to build a community first. Alex Duma started SaaS Stock with a blog and meetups, creating value and connections before launching big events. To quote Alex, the in-person stuff is really important. Content is king. Blogs, podcasts, newsletters, all of these attract your audience organically. And think about viral tool marketing. Can you offer a simple free tool that solves a small problem? Pickaxe found huge success this way. For them, the first way to grow was for people to make viral tools. Also, don't underestimate strategic influencer partnerships. To quote Marshall, influencers promoting to their own audience, it's like the biggest cheat code ever. Okay, you've built something great and people are noticing. Now let's talk money and sustainable growth. First, don't undercharge. Price based on value and transformation you provide. Your time and knowledge are valuable. Setting your price at a premium means you can spend more time targeting a smaller customer base and hit your income goals quicker. And critically, focus on profit, not just revenue. Many founders accept razor-thin margins. Don't be one of them. Founders need to focus on having better profit margins. Consider implementing systems like Profit First. Pay yourself and the business profit before expenses. You can't do everything yourself forever. Scaling requires letting go. Delegation is a skill you build over time. Like anything, it takes a lot of reps and you get better and better over time. View delegation the same way. Log your tasks, identify what can be handed off, create standard operating procedures, SOPs, and maybe even record yourself doing the task. And consider leveraging global talent. Systemize your business so it can run and grow without you being involved in every single detail. Alright, so we've covered the what and the how, but arguably the most crucial element is the who, and that's you. Mastering the entrepreneurial mindset is key. This is the climax of your journey. Bias towards action. Don't wait for perfection. Impatience with action, patience with results. Like if you just start the thing, even if it's not perfectly optimized, it's gonna lead you to the perfect thing. Be persistent. This journey's tough. Passion will fuel you through the setbacks. And don't go at it alone. Co-founders and teams bring diverse skills and crucial support. You can't just do some of this stuff alone. because you can get way too in your head. Find your peer group, connect with other entrepreneurs. It helps manage the psychological roller coaster of online business. Entrepreneurship is a game of your own psychology. So there you have it. The blueprint synthesized from AppSumo's expert interviews. Find a real problem, test it. So there you have it. The blueprint synthesized from AppSumo's expert interviews. Find a real problem, test it quickly, build with quality, connect with your audience. Price for value, delegate and systemize, and crucially cultivate an action-oriented mindset. This isn't magic, it's a process. The path is challenging, but clear steps exist. Use these frameworks, take the first imperfect step, and start building your dream business today. What friction will you solve first?